And so everybody always asks me, what do I take? But what do you take? What should I take? And the answer is, it depends. It depends what you need. It depends what you're willing to try, and it depends what you're deficient in. But the number one thing that most people need is magnesium. And I tell all my patients, magnesium is the one thing that I even take camping because I love it so much. It helps me sleep. It helps me stay energetic in the day. It does so many things. So it rescues hormones in 8 ways. Oh, and by the way, this is the shirt I'm going to buy. OMG, magnesium. Isn't it amazing? So magnesium calms the nervous system. It regulates blood sugar. It supports the thyroid. It helps us sleep. It supports healthy mitochondria. That's the part of the cell that generates energy. It normalizes the action of progesterone. How awesome that a magnesium, a mineral, can balance our progesterone levels. It activates vitamin D. Most of us need that, especially on the West Coast. And it slows aging. Magnesium is awesome. And unless you have ridiculously low blood pressure, you are probably safe. Most people are probably safe in taking this. Check with your doctor with anything, but anything new rather. But the general recommendation that I make to patients is about 400 milligrams of magnesium bisglycinate at bedtime. So what else do I suggest? I put magnesium, I put a big space here because I wanted magnesium to stand out as the number one. My top 5 nutrients for hormone balance and lifelong health, just so everybody knows what's mostly safe and generally most people need: magnesium, magnesium, and magnesium, and then vitamin B6. So B6 and magnesium together can raise progesterone levels. Sometimes we don't have to even give a hormone or give a herb. Those two do it. So those are great. B6 also helps with estrogen metabolism. It's great for the liver. It helps the adrenals. It's just a good B vitamin. B12 supports everything else: energy, metabolism, memory, nerve function, and detox. And a lot of us are low in B12. Most of us can do with a little bit more. So I've talked to Shirley about this many times, that as we age and our hydrochloric acid or our stomach acid declines in function, we are then not able to absorb vitamin B12 from our GI tract. So most of us need more B12. Omega-3. Omega-3 comes from fish oil, or it comes from a vegetarian source, algae, if you'd prefer that. Algae is a little bit more expensive, but it comes from fish oil as well. And it's so essential. We don't manufacture omega-3 in our body, so we have to get it from outside sources. But it's been shown time and time again in research to support heart health, brain health. It's great for your skin. And then good old inflammation. I mean, if it's reducing our incidence of chronic illness, everybody should be taking more omega-3. Calcium. Not before your estrogen drops, but after estrogen drops, it might be a good idea to supplement with some calcium. I hesitated putting this on here, but I feel so strongly about preventing bone issues that I wanted to make sure I mentioned that you need weight-bearing exercise and you might need calcium. And with your calcium, just make sure you balance it with adequate magnesium for proper bone function.